Good morning and welcome to the Edmondson Home Music Studio. I've heard from several of you asking about slipping pegs and what to do about it because you want to practice but you're terribly out of tune and you can't get the pegs to hold. So I want to give you some tips on this. These tuning pegs are to get the pitches if they're really out of tune. Not all of you have the fine tuners down at the bottom, but therefore tightening if the pitch is just a little bit off. So let's look up here at these pegs. So let's say your E string's way out of tune. How's that? Let's say it's lower than your A string. So what you need to do is you need to grab a hold of it and turn it and push it in while you are raising the pitch. And then it'll probably be stubborn and let loose. That's normal. There, I got it in the ballpark. So then it's still a little sharp, so I'm gonna turn this fine tuner to the left. There, I got it in tune. Now, the pegs are a wedge. They're a wedge, like this. And this goes for viola and cello as well. So whenever you're turning it, you need to push it in, to wedge it in. If you don't, if you just turn it, it won't hold at all. Now, some of you are saying your pegs are still slipping. Well, two things could cause that. One thing is the strings are fighting against each other in the peg box. They're not playing nice. I had to actually move my A string. I loosened it and moved it over up here because it got stuck on the let me rephrase that. It was the D, yes. No, it was the A string that I had to move over because it was getting stuck on the D string up here that's the yellow. It was caught in the middle of it, and so every time I tried to turn it, it would go back because it was caught. Now, another reason for slipping pegs is just the weather. And this change of weather, it's common. But what you can do about it is loosen the string. I'm going to do it on the A string this time, I think. And I'm going to pull it out. I'm kind of pushing with this finger on this side. And I'm pulling it out. I'm loosening it and pulling it out. It's actually coming out. I don't want it out very far, and I don't want to let go of it because it will go boing. You don't want that. So if you have chalk at home, which unfortunately I don't have any at home, it's all in my school drawer, in my desk at school. So if you put chalk in here and then push the peg back in, that will keep it from slipping. Almost. Maybe a little bit sharp. That's my macaw. Quiet, Piper. So I don't have chalk at home. So I have not tried this, but I'm wondering if an eraser would work. I don't see why it wouldn't if you'd apply it the same way that you would apply chalk. You might want to try it. Or if you have a family member who sews, I'm a quilter, and I used to have a chalk pencil. I can't find it, but I thought that would be perfect because it would have a nice point on it that you can get right in close to the peg box to put the chalk in. Because if you use a regular piece of chalk, you kind of have to sharpen the end of it somehow to get it pointy enough. Otherwise, it's really hard to get it past all the scroll work on the pegs. So I hope this helps. I want to hear from you. Let me know if it works. Let me know if the eraser works if you don't have chalk. Chalk definitely works. That's my number one go-to. So have a good day, and I think I'm going to make some more videos on conducting since I'm wearing black. Conductors always wear black, so you can see the baton. So thank you. Visit my website often, and because I'm posting videos, new videos all the time. Thank you. Take care.